welcome to your bar class. You're going to need your chair today and a mat like usual. We're going to start facing our bar, taking a big step back and flattening down, starting a nice slow pedal in the legs. Getting our hamstrings nice and warm. Deepening the breath, take a big inhale, reach the left arm up, take a twist. And exhale down. You can bend through the opposite leg to give yourself a little bit more range. Just go through both sides like we normally do, just to give our side body a nice good warm up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest and roll on down, forward fold. Have a little sway, lots of movement in this forward fold. Bend and stretch the legs, nod the head yes, shake it no. Oh, just getting a nice warm up through the hamstrings. Let's inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, come to stand, bring the arms by your sides and start to roll out the neck. Nice big circles. Getting a good stretch through the sides of the neck, reverse the direction. Beautiful, come back to center. Let's grip our shoulders and take some big circles with the elbows. Getting a little bit of movement, reverse. Soften the knees now and add a little bounce. Beautiful, for 3, 2, inhale, reach up. 1, feet hip distance apart or a little bit wider. And we're gonna exhale, sink low to a chair. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sink low. Inhale up, exhale back. Beautiful, getting some movement just through our legs, nothing too crazy. Getting a nice deep inhale and exhale. Big breaths. Make sure you include your arms so that you get that little bit more heat and movement. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold low, pulse it out for 5, 4, just warming up. 3, 2, 1, hold, twist to the right, center, left, center, big reach, reach. Keep the legs bent for 5, 4, 3, weights and heels, 2, 1, back to center, pulse it out. Big breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up tall, beautiful. We're gonna come to our second position, our plie. So let me straighten up my mat. So big wide stance, toes out, heels in. So remember, we tuck our tailbone and we slide down the wall as we press our knees out. So lower and lift, beautiful. Lower and lift. We've got our bar there. If you need it, if you find you're really wobbly here, to pop your hand on for a bit of support. Bend and stretch. Big breaths. Try to keep the weight pressing in the heels. Try to keep the tailbone tucked and slide down that wall. We're building some heat in the lower body. Getting a really good warm up happening. Let's add the arms up and down, up and down. Beautiful. Big breaths. Inhale, long exhale. Beautiful. Feeling the hips open, feeling the legs open. We've got 5. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, hold arms above head. 1, pulse it out. Trying to keep the breath nice and even. Tall through the chest, look up, press low for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. 1, little sway, tiny movement, just a little transfer of weight. Beautiful work. Deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, arms open out to second. 1, hold, dead still. Right foot lifts, we pulse. Big breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, switch on the 1, left foot up, pulse, pulse. Yes, the inner thighs are burning, especially if you're really pressing the knees out for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. 1, let's do a little rock. So heel, 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 heel. Try to keep the hips low and make sure you haven't started to hinge forward. Stay lifted. You've got it. Big breaths for 10, 9, 8, 7, lift those elbows, 6, shoulders back and down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay low, we're gonna add a pulse, so heel pulse, center, other heel, center. Wow, who's feeling those thighs? I know I am. Woo! Big breaths. You've got 10, 9, bigger pulses, come on, 8, arms up, 7, 6, don't give up, we've just got a short set of pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both heels down, let's pulse it out, last bit, big pulses. Press those heels in, lift the arms, add the pulse of the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, little deeper, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up tall, have a shimmy shake. Whew. Straighten out your mat if you're like me, have a little shimmy. Whew. Let's bring our feet hip distance apart, facing our support, so we've got that reminder. We're going to lift up onto the tippy toes and hold. Just getting a nice stretch, elongating. Maybe you lift the arms. This is just a moment to catch our breath. Full body stretch, one more big inhale. And exhale, drop it down, beautiful work. Stay in that position now. Actually, we're going to zip the feet up nice and tight. So heels touch, toes touch. Turn the feet towards the right hand corner of your mat, but square the hips back off. So use the torso to turn and squarely face your support. So I really don't want you to be turned towards the feet. Pull it in, let's lift up to our releve, onto our tippy toes, and watch those heels. Have they already separated? Glue them back together. Let's go down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2. Nice work. Lower, lower, lift, lift. My chest is square, my knees are glued together, my thighs are glued together, and taking a beautiful hard workout through our quads. This is going to be really quad dominant. Thighs are going to be burning. Belly button is drawn into spine, and posture is so important here. So lift through the chest. Imagine you're growing a small little flower out of the top of your head. You've got to direct it all the way up to the sun. Nice deep breaths. For 5. I don't want you to fully straighten at the top. Keep a soft bend. For 4. For 3, we're still going down. For 2, up for 2 right now. For 2. On the 1, we're going to pick it up, so we're just going to lower, lift halfway. Lower, halfway. Nice work. I do not want you to straighten like this at the top. Keep it low. If you've got any ankle issues, you just lower the heels. You're still going to get an awesome thigh workout. Lift and lower, keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep the chest square, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, 1, proper pulses, chest lift, tailbone tucked, heels up, heels touching, little pulses, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, 1, little knees in and out, feet stay glued together, absolutely glued together. It's just the knees, doing a tiny open and a tiny close. Wow, who's feeling that burn? I know I am. Come on, a little deeper with the legs. If you're not trembling, shaking, and you don't want to stop, go a little lower. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees wide, pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up tall, lower the heels, switch the sides, beautiful, toes to the left, hips to center, shoulders to center, take an inhale to reset, and an exhale to release, and let's prepare. Lift up, releve toes, shoulders back and down, we go down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2. Deepen the breath, we're facing the other way now. You're going to feel this side probably a little bit quicker because your quads are already a little bit fatigued. Down for 2, up for 2. Tighten that belly button. Tuck that tail. Lift those heels, keep them glued. We've got 4. We've got 3. It's normal if you're getting a shake, that's just your stabilizing muscles. That's 2. 1, we hold, we pulse, we pulse, we pulse. Calves working, quads, core, posture. everything's working so hard to keep us lifted. If you want a challenge today, you can lift the hands. You'll find you'll get a lot more of a core shake. Little pulse, little pulse. Quads on fire, you've got it. Lower, lower, lower. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold little knees out and out and out and out. Little opens, close, opens, close. Booty's low, booty's low. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees wide, little pulses, tiny opens. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up toes. I want you to turn back to center. Now we've got heels together, toes apart like a little piece of slice. But we've got a $100 bill between our toes. I know we've been on them for a while, but we're building strength. Tall through the chest, we face center. We lower down diamond, and we hold little knee pulses out. Big breaths. Tail is tucked. We are in a beautiful straight line. Getting a little sweat on. I don't know about you guys. Could be because my heat is going, which probably wasn't the smartest. Big breaths. Little lower, little lower. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Big breaths. 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, shake it off. Wow, you deserve it. Have a breath. Give the feet a little roly-poly. Let's take a big inhale, reach up. And a big exhale to tuck and roll it down to a forward fold. Little shimmy, shimmy of our legs. Let's inhale up. On the exhale, grip onto your chair and let's give the quads a quick stretch. Pull the knees towards each other, stay tall through the chest. You can double grip the foot or single. Chair's there for support. Belly's in nice and tall. Switch sides when you're ready. How nice am I? We're having a little baby break. Big breaths. Well done. Have a proper shake. Roll out the feet. And then we're going to come to our chairs and we're going to come into our booty work now. It's our supported leg work, single leg work. We're going to come down to the forearms to start. So take a step back so that you've got a nice, beautiful flat back. We're going to work with our left leg down. So soften the knees straight away. No locked joints at any point. Soften the knees, draw the navel in, grow long through the head. You can rest the forehead down if it's more comfortable for you. But we're going to have our left leg as our support and our right leg's going to lift up. We're just going to extend it out long and we're going to knee it into chest. Extend and center. What I want the focus to be is the left leg has a nice little bend to it. We're going to make sure that we're not locking out the joint because it's going to feel all the work. Deepen the breath. Extend and roll it in. Beautiful. We're going to add on in 5, 4, 3, 2. On the one, knee's going to come in just in line with the other knee. We're going to pulse the base leg, extend it long. Pulse, extend. Pulse, extend. But remember, when you extend, you do not fully straighten that left leg. It's just a little bend and stretch. You know that left glute's going to start burning pretty quick. Weights in the heels. Left leg is working, but right leg is also working. Tummy is working super hard as well to keep us supported and to protect the lower back. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it long, pulse it up and up and up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Base leg pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, cross behind the left leg, bend the left leg generously, and kick the right leg across to the right hand corner, back corner of the mat. Cross and kick. Yes, that's hard work. Obliques working as well. You can always grip the chair if you get a little bit more support, or stay on the forearms, whatever works better for you. Remember, we're not fully straightening. We've got 5, 4, 3. Big kick off to the side. 2, 1, I want you to extend it long on an angle, flex the foot and pulse it up and up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, base leg pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, big breath, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold, squeeze the tummy, and with control, we're just going to pop the foot down and we're going to come down low. So hands on the floor, bend the legs generously as much as you need to make that happen. We're going to lift the right leg, left leg still working really hard, bend generously. Extend and curl. Extend and curl. Wow, this is going to get spicy. So bend and stretch. It's okay if your flexibility only allows you to come to here. That's all that matters, is that we're doing the bend and stretch motion. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, tummy's in, come on, 5, do not give up, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse the right leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last piece, base leg pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Sorry about the barking dogs. Oh, have a little shimmy. Just gonna open up the window and get myself a little bit of air, I think. Oh, have a breath. Have a shimmy shake. How intense was that? Let's cross our left ankle over the right, or take a well-deserved stretch for our leg. Big breaths. Enjoy that stretch. And then when you're ready, let's take it to the other side if you are emotionally prepared for it. We're going to come straight back to where we were. So we soften our knees, take a big inhale in. Exhale, find your arm position wherever you were before, right leg's base now. So we're going to bend the left leg, extend and bend. Extend and bend. Remembering the right leg is just bending a little bit deeper than it already was bent. It's not going from straight to bent. So straight looks like that. We don't want that locked knee. We want to do this, just a little lift and bend. Got to keep the belly button drawn in really tight as our support for the lower back. Try to deepen the breath. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Pulse the leg. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Big breaths. 3, 2, 1. Base leg pulses. Deepen the breath. Lift the head tall. Big bends for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bend, cross behind, and we extend out to the left-hand corner of the mat. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Remember, not fully locking out that leg. You're doing so well. It's normal that it's burning. It means we're working really, really hard, which I'm sure you can tell we are. Bend and stretch. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, pulse it up, flex the foot for 10, 9, 8. Big breath. 7, 6. Right leg bends deeper. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse, base leg. Go, go, go. Give it everything you've got, even deeper. Come on, come on. Make yourself proud for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Take a little baby step back. Don't lose that burn. Bend back deeply. Find your forward fold. Let's go left leg. Extend and bend. You're allowed to fully lock out now. Getting a really good stretch through our hamstring, as well as continuing that serious booty burn that we've got going on On the right hand side, lift and lower, lift and lower. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, pulse that leg up. Come on, high, 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 high for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Base leg pulses. Give it everything you got. Last bit, last bit, last bit. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, have a little shake. Let's give our right glute a stretch. Cross it over, have a stretch. Catch your breath. You very much deserve it. That was a very intense lower body sequence. Ooh. And I'm happy to say we're going to give the legs a little break now. Beautiful work. So we're going to come up and we're going to move our supports around to face the other way so that we've got the lower end towards us. And we're going to move into a little bit of core work. There's going to be a lot of options for this work. You can always ditch the chair and do all of this on the knees. So that's your level. There'll be only 2 levels today. Hardest level, we'll be doing a lot on the chair. Easier level, you'll be doing a knee plank. So we're going to pop our feet onto our chair as a little bit of added oomph. So find your stable ground, hands under shoulders, and we're going to start a chest tap and tap, tap and tap. Trying to keep minimal movement through the hips. Those on the knees, it's going to look like this, hips forward, and we're just going to tap and tap. A little baby bit of shifting is okay because you are transferring weight, but we do not want a hip kind of roll. So lift and lift. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, big breaths, 6, 5, 4, core's working hard, 3, 2, 1, hold your plank, hold the belly in, lift up, hold, hold, hold. Beautiful work, little bend and stretch of our triceps. So bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Those are knees. It's the same thing, bend and stretch. So we're trying to track our elbows by our body. Deepen the breath. Bend and stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, child's pose. Ooh, well done. Have a little roll of your wrist, especially if you're feeling that really intensely through them. Give them a nice roll. Nice deep breath. Well done. We're going to move into our second round of those. I know. It's going to be fine. If you found that way too challenging, just hop down onto the knees for the second round. So let's hop back up. Getting a really, really good workout in here. Hold tight, let's take our chest taps. And tap. Tap and tap. I'm in it with you. I'm also suffering at my own doing. Big breaths. We've got 10, 9, how tight can you keep your midline? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, 1, bend and stretch the arms. Elbows track behind. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the stretch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, rest. How spicy was that? Deepen the breath, heart rate is up super high. I am sweating. Have a little shoulder roll. Let's take the ones we did at the beginning. Big shoulder roll. Got a good sweat going on. Tell you what, Reverse it. Well done. All right, we're going to come down to our backs and we're going to face our chair. So we're going to do a little bit more abs now. So that was more core work as well as a lot of upper body. The difference between core and abs is core is the stabilizing muscles that we are holding ourselves up with. But our abs are our muscles that we use to lift ourselves physically up and off the floor. So your crunches, your extensions, everything like that. Really important to work both, especially for everyday life. They literally get us up out of bed in the morning. Beautiful. Let's hop down to our backs and bring our legs to tabletop. So tabletop is a great little level because we're going to have our chair there as a bit of guidance. So you're going to rest your legs on the chair. You're going to have a little check to see that your knees are over your hips. So you're not here, you're here. And we're in this 90 position. Our hands are by our sides, and then we're just going to lift the heels very so slightly off of our chair. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths. We're going to bring our hands behind our heads and we're going to crunch ourselves up. So our shoulders are going to be off the mat and we're actually going to bring our elbows in close. Normally we keep them out nice and wide and we're just going to take a little crunch up. But the difference is we're not using our arms to crunch up, we're using our abs. So keep the lower back pressed into the earth, keep the chest lifted and just hover the feet. And if you ever need less intensity, you just lower the heels down to your chair. I want you to add the breath now. Inhale to lower, exhale through the mouth to lift. The breath will make your ab work so much more successful and so much more worth it because your exhales are giving you that extra little oomph to get yourself up a little higher. So big exhale up. Anyone with hip flexor issues as well, you can just lower your feet to be supported by your chair. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Bring the knees in, tap the heels down. Knees in, tap the heels down. Beautiful work. Keep the crunch up as high as you can. Orange between chin and chest. If you want more intensity, straighten the legs, tap them to the chair, lift back up straight. You've got 2 levels there. Let's add a little pulse. So as the knees come in, you pulse and you go back. Pulse, go back. You've got to squeeze the tummy. Use your exhales to pulse, chest and knees together. So we're keeping our ab work super slow and controlled. You've got 5. Open up that chin. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in little pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold tabletop, lower the head. Beautiful. Hands are just going to kind of come near the temples like a salute. So we're going to lift up, crunch, straighten the left leg, reach right arm to outside of left foot. Center. Exhale, crunch up, other side. Little switches. Anyone with issues with straightening your legs, you're just going to bring the knee in instead. Keep the knees stacked over the hips. Come on, lift up, use your exhales. Please work nice and hard for me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold legs straight, little crosses. Up, up, up. Exhale. Easier level is you just come to tabletop and you take a switch across the knees. I want you to really twist obliques. Reach, reach, reach. Come on, lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Little lift of the tailbone. Little lift of the tailbone. Tiny little lift. Those in tabletop, you didn't do the same thing, but just with bent knees. You've got 2 options. I want head and shoulders lifted. So if you're in straight legs, it looks like this, or if you're in bent legs, it looks like this. Pick your level. Come on, stay crunched up. Little lift, little reverse crunch. For 5, 4, how's that tummy? 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, little pulses. Up, up, up. Lift those head and shoulders a little higher. This is our last ab move. Draw the belly button in. Come on, challenge yourself. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Wow, you did so well. Have a little shimmy. Have a big inhale. Just stretch and rest your legs on your chair and stretch your arms above head. Feel how good that feels. Maybe rock your knees side to side. A couple big sighs to really let go. And then we are going to move into our last little series, a little bit of booty work, guys. So we're still using our chairs. We're going to take some elevated bridges. This is going to be a lot of hamstring work as well as glute work. We want our feet hip distance apart, our knees over our hips. Pressing our heels into the chair, arms by your sides. You're going to lift up your low back, mid back, upper back, low down, upper back, middle back, lower back. Beautiful. Keep that going. Find your comfortable positioning. Lifting up, lowering down. It's a lot of hamstrings and also a lot of glute. To really activate the booty, you're going to make sure you have a little squeeze and hold at the top and a gentle control to come down. So a little squeeze and hold at the top and a gentle hold to come down. If you want less intensity in your hamstrings, you can rest the feet on the edge of the chair rather than just the heels, and it'll be a little bit less intense. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Tighten the tummy. Nice deep breaths. Beautiful. Really use the legs. Mine are already firing up. Beautiful work. Deepen the breath. Keep it going. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're holding it up on the 1. You guessed it. Little squeeze of the booty. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. I want the booty working super hard here. Little squeeze, little squeeze. So really think, I'm squeezing my butt. I'm not just lifting my hips, I'm squeezing my butt. Little squeeze and drop. Beautiful. Keep the breath going. You've got 5. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower halfway, lift. Halfway, lift. Use your core. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Top range pulses. Up, 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 up. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze that butt. You go at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bear down into the right leg. Lift the left leg. 8 top range pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You switch sides. Lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted as you switch. We're doing 1 more each side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last side. Lift it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower with control. Beautiful. Have a little push of your chair. Try not to knock it over. And then come to regular bridges. So lift it up and lower. Lift it up and lower. Try to keep the hips at hip distance apart. Don't let them flay outwards. Deepen the breath. I want really big squeezes of the booties. You're doing so well. We're nearly up to our stretches. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Big squeeze of the butt. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. My pace. 1. Hold up. Go halfway lift. Halfway lift. Up, 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 up. Squeeze the butt. Come on. Squeeze the butt, guys. Get those booties working hard. We're here to work. We're here to work so hard. We're going to feel amazing at the end of this because we have ticked off hardest challenge of the day. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold up 1, hold, squeeze, 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 come on, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift up those heels and lower, lift and lower. I want the butt to stay squeezed. Do not lose the integrity. You should get a little tremble on the way down. It should be a little shaky, shaky, little vibration mode. Come on, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stay on our releve and we pulse. Our top range pulse is 8, 7, 6. Come on, lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold, we squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold, 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 hold. More top range pulses. Up and up and up and up. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hold, squeeze. Lift, 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 lift for 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels down 1. Let's walk our feet in nice and close. Toes together, heels together. Everything zipped up. Pulse, 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 pulse. Wow, this is getting intense. Whole legs are burning. My inner thighs, my quads, my booty especially. We lift. This is our last move. We've only got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I lied. We're going to pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2. Top range pulses. Go, go, go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, grab your knees. That was intense. Let's have a rock and roll. Oh. Beautiful work. Let's grip our right leg, extend our left leg out long, and just give it a nice circle, getting into that hip. Slowing down the breathing. We're taking our stretch now. Reverse it. Hold on. Awesome job. Big squeeze, big squeeze. And then we're going to take our left hand to the outside of the right knee, right arm out in a little cactus or a T. And we're just going to pull the right leg over to the left. And we're going to feel a really good stretch in our low back. Maybe a little in the glute. You can look to the right for more intensity. Just going to take a couple big breaths. Let's come back through center. Let's hug our left leg in. Just take those circles again. Hip and leg, getting a nice big stretch in circle. Reverse it. Amazing. Let's switch and take our little twist on the other side. Look over to the left if it feels good. Deepen the breath. Beautiful work. Come back through center. Let's grab the back of the legs. Take a little rock and roll all the way up to a seat. Take your time getting there. And when you are there, let's sit up nice and tall. And we're just going to extend our legs out nice and long. Take an inhale, reach to the sky. Take an exhale, fold it down, grab for the toes, the ankles, the calves, wherever you can reach. And we're just getting a nice deep stretch in our hamstrings. Oh, they deserve it after all that bridge work with our hamstrings. Beautiful work. You did so well, guys. Made it all the way through. Not easy coming to this point. Got really spicy at one point. I hope I wasn't the only one sweating my face off because I got sweaty today. Beautiful. Let's peel all the way up. Take a big breath in. Breath out. Let's cross that right leg over the left and just wrap around the leg and give it a really good squeeze. Getting a nice gentle stretch. Keep the left leg flexed and sitting up straight. So avoid this kind of dome in the back. How straight can you sit up? And we're just going to keep the left arm gripping. Wrap the right arm behind you and look over the right shoulder. Pull the leg to the left. Beautiful. Let's switch our grip. Give our left leg a really big squeeze. Beautiful work. Left hand behind you. Look over that left shoulder. Amazing. Let's release it. Let's bring our soles of the feet together, our knees wide for an inner thigh stretch. I really don't like over-doming in this position, so what we're going to do is we're going to interlace the hands, pop them under the feet, and we're just going to sit up nice and tall as we press the knees down and away. So working on rather a nice beautiful flat back, then overarching through the neck and through the spine, and just creating extra tension. If this isn't enough for you, you can just soften the elbows and take a gentle pull as long as you maintain a flat back. So no rounding, keep it flat. And really imagine pulling yourself forward and over the toes. Couple deep breaths. Beautiful, let's lift all the way up. We're going to cross our legs and we're going to plant our left hand down, take a big side stretch, inhale. Big exhale to really sink into it today. We're just going to really give our bodies a nice side stretch. One more breath in. Breath out, let's switch it. Try to stay open here, maybe look up and near the armpit. Really extend the fingers long. One more breath in. Breath out, back to center, hands on the knees, and let's roll out our head just like we did at the start of class. Really slow and mindful roll out. Reverse it. Beautiful, we got one last stretch. We're going to take our dragonfly, so extend the legs out nice and wide and long. If this really doesn't work for you, grab a cushion or something you can sit up on. And we're just going to stay here with our hands planted on the floor. Maybe they don't make it to the floor. If you are flexible and you can walk forward and come down to the forearms or flat down to the chest, that's really good too. But we're just going to stay where it feels more comfortable. Even though, for example, I can go deeper here, I feel a lot more comfortable just kind of hanging out and rocking a little bit in this position, giving the hamstrings a stretch, the inner thighs a stretch. Beautiful. We're going to plant the right hand on the inside of the right leg and take the left arm above head. Take a beautiful side stretch. If you can reach for your toes, you can always grab them. As long as you can maintain a nice open side stretch. Beautiful. Switch the sides. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, close those legs back up. Lean back. Just take a little windshield wiper. Beautiful work. Come to a seat. Let's take a big breath in all together. Inhale. And side out. We are all done, you guys. I'm so proud of you for making it through another bar class, and I will see you next time.